I want to ask you, Mr. Miller, about your LA Kings, and we can chat stats and such afterwards, but just general thoughts on the team right now.
Uh, hasn't been so hot as of late. Games haven't even been fun to watch. I've been to most of the home games and the God, who did they play a couple nights ago? They got booed off the ice at the end. It was the game against the Rangers. Oh no, geez, sorry. It was the game against the Predators.
Gotcha.
It was such a slow game. I think they lost 2-1. And people like even just walking out of the arena, people talking about getting rid of McClellan and questionable choices, a lot of talk about PLD, all that stuff. It was like honestly a bummer. It sucked.
Do you still
Um,
have PLD on your fantasy team?
I never got him. I was
Oh,
trying to
that's
buy
right.
I
Nick
was
has him, right?
I tried to buy low.
Yeah, and
Do you
honestly, I
do
would
you
love
still
to
have him?
revisit that deal right now
You're
because
still holding out hope? I feel like he's just drop worthy. He's so bad at this
it
point.
literally I was debating dropping him over Michael Rasmussen last night. So
It's gotten to that point.
Here's
yeah, and that's no disrespect to Michael Rasmussen, but
I okay. Are we jumping right into PLD right now?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's get into it.
let's
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
just let's rip it.
All right. I will say I think he's had moments where he's better than what people are sort of seeing from the outside. Like, I, actually, to back out just to the Kings as a whole, I still think there's a chance that they're going to go on a 15 game stretch where they rattle off 13 wins. Like, I think that's going to happen before the end of the year, and people are going to be like, oh, wow, this team is good. You watch Fiala with the puck. He's been so good and just hasn't been converting. His shooting percentage is low, all that stuff. I think there have been moments where PLD will he'll drive in with the puck from the wing and he's super powerful and really dominant, and then he'll lose it. Brant Clark last night finally brought him in. He's awesome. Like just to watch that guy skate and control the puck, every pass is tape to tape. He had like two or three drives to the net where he's breaking ankles and then, he's full Makar out there.
That clip you sent me was pretty sick.
Oh,
It did look like Makar the way
Dude,
he's
his
like
skating is unreal.
doing the little
yeah, I
pivot on the
sat up off
backhand.
my couch last night.
Yeah.
Um, so they have moments. I think Kopitar might be hurt. He was out of practice today. Uh, he's also so big and old. He's been great, but like something hasn't looked right. I don't know. They haven't been too hot. I'll say that. And also, we can get into goaltending if you want, or you want to stay on PLD.
No, I would love to talk about the goaltending situation coming from a guy who actually has not one, but both of the Kings goalies on my fantasy team.
I dropped Copley before he got injured. I'll say
I
that.
randomly picked up Big Save Dage, otherwise known as Large Stoppage David, on my fantasy team. I grabbed him like, I don't know, probably a month ago at this point. And I've just kind of hung on to him because it's kind of been nice having at least for a little while, it was nice having the 1-2 punch of like, no matter what, if the Kings are playing, I have a goalie starting. But now it's kind of like, no matter what, if the Kings are playing, I'm losing points. So I don't really know what to do with that situation. So please enlighten me. What's going on between the pipes in LA?
Well, it's really shocking that Cam Talbot isn't the savior that we all thought he would be at 48 years old or whatever. Um, like, I mean,
48.
yeah, good all-star. Glad we're sending him to Toronto. Also, Trevor Moore has 21 goals, tearing it up, and they're like, Cam Talbot, he's pretty good.
It's
It's
so
like an old
true.
Yeller situation. It's
Yeah.
like a Make-A-Wish thing where they're like,
Yeah.
let him have his thing before
They
we take
they
him
just
out
bought
behind the
him a
barn.
they bought him a one-way ticket. They didn't get him a return flight to come back.
Yeah, look, Talbot, he's had certain games where I'm like, holy shit, that's Cam Talbot. Um, and I mean, I don't know. Copley, he was straight up bad when he was in. which is shocking because he like kind of stabilized the season for them last year. I don't even know what to say. They have to get someone before the deadline. They will. I don't know who that is, and don't say Elvis.
What? Well, I don't actually. Never mind. I was going to throw a name out there that was going to potentially make you emotional, but I don't think that team would part with that goalie with how he's
Quick?
played this year. Yeah, he's played well.
Yeah, but he hates. Did you see all the drama with him and the video they showed when?
Oh yeah, no,
you
I
guys were
saw.
at that game. You and my sister were at that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I mean, well, I
What
will
was the
say,
vibe like in the stadium? So for those you don't know, Jonathan Quick plays for the Rangers, was back. The Rangers played in LA recently, and they had like a tribute video on the screen, that kind of thing.
yeah, I mean, normally if it's someone coming back, they'll just do the like announcement, hey, welcome back, whoever. Um, they brought the lights down during the first TV timeout, did this whole long video interviews from Kopitar and Brown and Doughty and all these people who've been around the team. And it was awesome. Like, look, I have not really been a Quick guy. I understand he is a big reason that the Kings have won 2 cups, but when people, he was bad and they traded him and people got mad at the Kings for that. No, it's about the team in front of you. So yeah, he goes to Vegas. They play differently. He plays well. He goes to New York. He has a new goalie coach. He has a different team in front of him. Like, stuff changes. Korpisalo was good for the Kings last year. Don't look up his stats this year if you want an update on Korpisalo. That said, it was great. People standing, losing their minds. He got emotional. Really cool moment. Cool to be a part of that. And then he loses and is a big baby after. So like, what?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be like, damn.
The interview was pretty cringe, honestly. It was.
Yeah.
what
It
did he
was
say?
tough.
He said something along the lines of like, it's just a home game, on to the next one. And it's like, dude, you played here for 15 years. You won.
It was like worse than that too. He was like, they like tried to ask him like, "Hey, no, you lost, but like, what did you think of that video?" And he was like, "Yeah, like, it just doesn't matter at all. Like,
just another away game.
just another away game against just another team. Doesn't
We're on,
matter. Like,
we're on to Cincinnati.
yeah, like
One of
he
those.
just does. He didn't like even. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, okay, buddy, whatever. You could at least say like, I have feelings for this team still. Like,
I don't think
Yeah,
I've ever seen that guy smile once, and I've followed this team my entire life.
no.
Yeah, even in like his Conn Smythe picture, he was not smiling. I vividly remember that one.
He, if you guys have any Kings fans who are also listening, they're gonna be mad at me, but
No, credit to you though, because I definitely remember like one of the first times you came on, you said Jonathan Quick is not playing good, get him out.
yeah, thank you for your service.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
yeah. On to the next one.